Hey everyone, this is the Game Hunter here to bring you an update video. Something that I've been meaning to do for some time now, and now I might as well just do this now. Pretty much you can pretty much tell there hasn't been any inactivity. I've been going on and off the radar in terms of uploading. So I kind of want to fill you guys in and tell you where things are gonna be going. I've been looking for employment, and I've actually gotten lucky in terms of. Well, it's not the job I would like to get. I like to be behind a computer doing stuff, but looks like I'm gonna have to be unloading trucks. But I guess that's better than nothing. I mean, it's better than what I'm doing right now, and I'm getting paid actually. So I'll be having money coming in, which is a good thing. And I'll be probably doing this for maybe 6 months to maybe a year, and I'll be looking for something else. But that's beside the point. So I now have employment of some kind. Now, with the channel, since I've been trying to look for employment, I haven't had the urge to want to record or anything like that. I actually haven't had the urge to record recently. With a lot of things going on in the background, such as MCLP Season 2, at least on my channel, has officially ended. The server went down, just for you guys letting you know. I've also been thinking about maybe if I should leave the channel, leave the group. I might stay, and I might actually be staying on a different capacity. We'll have to see. I'm still going to keep being friends with the people that are there, so we'll have to see how that goes. Another thing is, I'm trying to think of different projects, stuff like that. Speaking of projects that are going on my channel, such as Rayman 3, due to the low viewership and just my basic losing of interest on it, I am not going to be continuing the series. I think I'm going to be canceling Rayman 3. Now, does that mean what happens to the videos that are already existing? They'll just keep on existing. If people ever ask what's happened, just let them know that the series itself has either gone on hiatus or has been cancelled. So I will not be uploading any more videos on this. I think I either might be uploading a drawing I'm doing, or I might be uploading a speed art while I'm talking over it, or I might be uploading some content that I recorded ahead of time that you guys didn't get a chance to see. So I apologize sincerely to the people who probably were looking at it as that one person, 1 to 3, 4 people. I've noticed the viewership has been going down, and I have no one else to blame for that but myself. I should have kept this thing going. This thing was a project that started in January. It is now September, the end of September actually, and that thing has not been done. This should have been done a long time ago. I mean, this isn't like a project like Phoenix Wright or anything like that. So the projects like that usually tend to take a lot longer. So I apologize for that. As for Hunter's Modded Survival, as you know, there's only one episode up. There's been a lot of things going on in the background that you guys don't know about, such as I won't be using the 1.6.4 mod pack that I created for the group that I am in. Because basically 1.7.10 mods have actually been coming out, and I'm actually quite surprised at how many mods have actually updated to the new Minecraft version. So what does that mean for the series? The series is going to come back as an episode 2. I will be using a different mod pack, unfortunately, because of how many changes that actually happen in certain mods, such as Apply Energistics is one of the mods that I didn't get just to get into with you guys. It's changed. It has been changed. It has a successor to it now called Apply Energistics 2, which is a mod I haven't messed with myself because I'm very confused by it. So that'll be fun to watch me fool around with in the new series. So there'll be a bunch of new mods. Some mods won't be coming back because either they are buggy for one, or two, they just didn't get ported to the new version, or won't be. So there's a couple of mods on that list that are just not in the pack right now because they don't have an updated version to it. They probably won't get added to the pack. Depends. They may or may not. There's a couple of things I'm gonna keep my eye on within the new 1.7 mods that are actually out. I've been keeping up with a group called Forgecraft, so I'm able to figure out what mods actually have a release yet. A private release, not a public release. Some of these actually have public releases, but just letting you know, the Hunter's Modded Survival will be continuing. If you're wondering what happened to it, as I said, this thing's got in my way. Life sucks. That's the best way I can put it. As for what's gonna be taking place of Rayman, because of the of my losing of interest and just trying to continue it. You probably could tell with the way I was recording. It just didn't. It just seemed like I was out of it, and I was trying to actually record and I really wanted to finish it, and I really wanted that as a goal for myself to finish it this month, so it wouldn't be continuing to the end of this freaking year. I just can't do it anymore. I just can't. And I might try to bring it back and finish it, because like I said, there isn't much to the game to freaking do. It's just the ending, and I'm procrastinating so freaking much that it's gotten to a point where I have already recorded footage that I have not even edited. So yes, there's a lot of content that you could have already seen already at this point. I just been really lazy and trying to get it out to you guys, so I apologize. As for replacements, before I get onto the other side of my channel, which is anime, pretty much, or anime or just any other thing gaming related. But as for my playthroughs, this is it. I think I'm gonna start up Mega Man Star Force Leo. I'm not sure when, but I'm gonna work on a couple of things first before I'm able to release an episode to you guys. As for the people who have yet to get back to me with their recorded lines, if for some reason I can't get in contact with you or something like that, or I don't contact you, again, as in for lines and whatnot, the particular series will still continue, and I guess just won't be fan dubbed as I would like to have done it. Well, looking onto like what's necessary for a fan dubbing, I honestly need to wait for people, and I don't want to put a series again on the type of weight that Rayman was put on. Or even for instance, I don't want to wait for a year just to get episode out, because people who I've had hired to do voices for me, well, not hired, but people I put to do voices for me, can't get the voices out. Honestly, I've been having a hard time trying to get people who I want to get to voice for me because they're busy or something like that. I'm gonna try to get in contact with Nadoff again to see what's going on, and I gotta get in contact with the Dude Gaming. He sent me a message, and he hasn't messaged me back with his lines yet. The Dude Gaming, I really want to get this starting off on the right foot. I might wait till November to start the series, but you got to then, as a minimum wait time to give me some lines that you want. In terms of trying to figure out where the script is, I cannot for the life of me figure out scripts. Where the heck the scripts for Mega Man Star Force is? I don't think they probably are non-existent. But that's it. I mean, I got that going, so I will be continuing. I think I'm gonna start up Mega Man Star Force Leo. It's a Mega Man game that I like a lot. In terms of other things, I think I might actually bring back Pokemon Reborn. So a lot of you guys who were actually really into that, and I apologize to one person who was waiting for me to help him out. If you're still out there peeking in on videos of mine, please wait for me. I will get Reborn out again. I actually found myself wanting to replay, well, not replay, but play again. Put out more episodes for you guys, because those first couple episodes were done when I was really in search of something to put on my channel, and Reborn just happened to be there, at that time. As far as I can tell, I think people are still interested in it. I got like 312 subscribers at this point. So I hope to get those people who are interested in Reborn watching again. So you always got that to look forward to. So you got like Mega Man Star Force, and you got Pokemon Reborn hopefully coming back soon. I got hundreds hubs. So you got like 3 series of mine to look forward to. I'm also going to figure out how I'm going to be doing these series, because I want to be able to not overload myself, but I also want to have content for you guys to watch. So I think I might be using the whole recording ahead of time tactic now more than ever, and I need to get a schedule. So once I figure out what my schedule is going to be for these episodes, I'll work them around my work schedule, which I'm going to be starting sometime next week. So you got that. Now on to the other side of my channel, which of like these little series that I've been doing that don't have a regular time, that don't have a set schedule for when they come out. They just come out whenever I feel like it, or when something comes out that I want to talk about. Now, I actually made a rant video called "Are You Kidding Me, Bro?" and it looks like a couple people were interested in actually watching me rant again. So I think I will be bringing some more "Are You Kidding Me, Bro?" videos to the channel. when things are out there that I kind of want to say, "Are you kidding me, bro?" So the real side of my channel will come to you guys more often than not. The Gaming Underground, another series of mine that doesn't have a regular set schedule, will continue to not have a regular set schedule. Gaming Underground probably will be coming down to a season 1 finale at some point this year or next year. I kind of want to make sure that season 1, gets ended appropriately. So season 1 doesn't have that many episodes as far as I can tell. I wanted to get at least 10 episodes out, but I haven't even got that many out because I haven't had that many gaming things to talk about. So Gaming Underground might go down as season 1 all. We'll have to see. As for the anime reviews, they're not run by any set schedule, and they don't run on seasons. So as for anime reviews, they'll keep coming out. They will keep coming pretty much as long as there's animes that I've already watched that I want to talk about. I've been meaning to record a couple, I just haven't gotten around to it because I just haven't felt like it. So those will keep coming out. Those take some time because I gotta write down some things and get prepared to talk about certain characters and certain plot lines, what I liked and didn't like about the series. So they take a lot longer than my Let's Play videos, like my playthrough videos take. Because I can just sit down and record, and it's a one take for me. And I just put it all together in the editing software and let it render. After that, I make a thumbnail and I just paste it onto YouTube. That's pretty much about it. They don't take that long. They just don't. I'm sorry if you guys thought I put more, I'll put more productivity behind it, but this isn't a job for me, so there's really no reason to. And if this did become a job, I'll still keep the same editing style I might try to improve it. But yeah, you got that. I'm also been trying to think, because I like to draw, I like anime, and I like gaming. I like to incorporate all that within my channel. As for drawing, that seems to be the hardest for me, because first of all, I need to sit down and actually get out my tablet, turn on my recording software, and have me draw. And then it's just like, it's something I haven't had a reason to do. I like to do hand drawings, so I do that whenever I'm doing other stuff. But it takes me time to actually set up what I need to set up for me to start, doing digital art. I actually have a DeviantArt, so guys who want to see some of my drawings can go on there. I have it linked in the description below of all my videos I've done at this point this year. So there is a DeviantArt connection there. If you are on DeviantArt and you want to know my username, it's alpha, all lowercase, 098. That's my username. That's pretty much about it. As I said, I gotta get a schedule for some of this stuff. I got like 3 running series that actually have a technical time limit. Hunter's Hub really doesn't. It ends when I feel like it ends. And I wanted to do a single player series anyway, and I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen with MCLP. There's supposed to be a meeting for us to go to, and I guess I'll make a lot of decisions for myself there. In terms of what's gonna happen. A lot of people have been a lot of people in the group. I'm not gonna say any names. As a group, before when we were meeting with one of the team admins or whatever, we were discussing a lot of things that were kind of getting on our nerves. And I kind of realized that, I like the team environment, but at the same time, I kind of like to have my own single player series, and I don't want to be restrained to roles. It's become a thing where, if I break a rule, I have to be not reprimanded or disciplined in a way. I had to be talked to, and someone has to remind me that I do this and that. And back then I made a couple of promises that I honestly probably shouldn't have made back then, but I knew I could keep them up. But the one thing a lot of people gotta realize, and this is to you guys too, when you make commitments to anything, be fully aware what's a possibility for you in the future when you make certain commitments. Granted, YouTubing is a hobby and will always remain a hobby. So it's something that you also gotta put in perspective. YouTube and life, you gotta put life first. So I will say this: what you want to get into YouTubing, get into it when you're in school and you're in college. It's definitely the best points in your life to do YouTubing. That's when I started mine. So just letting you know that's out there. So I'll see you guys later. I guess I'll make a video on the schedule, and I'll try to get better. Structure with my channel, because a lot of things have been changing, such as the colors I've been using for certain arts of mine. I kind of want to design my own little character for myself, for my icon and for my channel banner. I gotta get all my thumbnails at least to a single I'm trying to think. They're they're supposed to be uniformed, and I'm trying to, each series has to have a uniformed thumbnail, so that way you can recognize it from a glance. You say, oh, that's that, and this is this. Oh, this is what I want to watch, not this one. And as I want to give more structure to my channel, because back when I was going to college, I had a little more structure, and I used to put out a video like every day until Saturday and Sunday, and that's pretty much when I took my break for the week. So I always uploaded 5 days a week. So Sunday was always on my channel every freaking day of the week when I was going to college. That's kind of changed as I was getting closer and closer to the end of my my tenure as a college student. Things have to change, and I like to go back to that. So maybe an every other day upload. We'll have to see. So I guess I'll see you guys, like I said before, and I promise this time later, and I'll come up with something that will be good for all of us. So I hope you guys stick around, and thanks for dealing with my my up and down uploading schedule. Sometimes I don't upload, sometimes I upload 1 video a week, sometimes I upload 2 videos a week. I apologize for any inconsistency. That's not how a channel should be run, and I really apologize. See you guys later.